Alright guys, that's a nice look at the beautiful Premier Access seat where I'm not sitting. And this is my seat here. Look at this. Blankets, pillows. We get slippers on board, I like that. And of course we'll have the video machines here. Complimentary headphones for use, and they connect right into the infotainment system. And then we'll have a look at all that. And of course, I'm really looking forward to the excellent dining that I keep hearing about on Air France. And yes, I put the plastic on the floor so I don't have to touch everyone else's stuff of whatever they stepped in. Okay, so I've made it on my first flight ever here on Air France. And I haven't done a flight video in a long time, so I wanted to show this to you because I haven't seen it before, and I used to get a lot of views on my flight videos. If you haven't already, make sure to hit like on the video, subscribe here to Affluent Journeys, that helps me a lot. Put your comments down below, let me know what you think about Air France and the flight experience with them and the places you've gone to, so that way others can learn from it and decide if something that they want to try as well. Also follow Affluent Journeys on Instagram, put all my travels and fun things there. And then if you're interested in luxury cruises, I have over 400 videos of luxury cruise ships on YouTube, and all of my special promotions go on the Affluent Journeys Facebook page. And yes, I'm a luxury travel agent. I do sell cruises exclusively for US and Canadian customers only. So if you're interested in booking a cruise, I'd love to hear from you on it. And most of the time I can make you a better deal than of course you can get on your own. Alright, so that's the end of the sales pitch. Let's have a look at my business class seat, baby. Here we go. So I'm just looking at this kind of now for the first time. So I'm a 38 regular. Let's look at the seat, and we'll see it's fairly spacious. It's kind of cloth here. It's not a nice leather except up here on the headrest. We have some kind of leather here, a little reading light. We have the control system for the infotainment there. Just touch this open. They give you the complimentary headphones. A nice little mirror so you can look at yourself like they say, like to do, I suppose. And then we have the adjustments here for the seat. It is a lie flat seat on the 777. I saw the card here. So we're on a 777-300 extended range. There we go. And we do have Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. I don't know if we have to pay for it yet, but I'll look. We'll have the power ports here, one USB and one international power port. Get a nice bottle of Evian. This thing here is a little weird. I don't know what this is for. I have two windows in my seat. I'm in 5L. There's no air vents. You get two lights. I got my own bin. The Premier Access, or the first class they have, was up there, and that was really cool. So let's select English here. Oh, by the way, here's the hanger. So they gave me a hanger. I put my sweater on there, and then they took it away. Okay, see? I forgot. No, we finally got our little amenity kit. So why don't we have a look at that? Here we got some socks. I'm wearing my own wool socks tonight. Here we got the sleeping mask, toothbrush, which I don't touch the table. Earplugs. I'm surprised they don't put this toothbrush in plastic. So that's toothpaste. Beauty Flash Balm, moisturizing gel. Not the greatest looking amenity kit. I'm disappointed in that. Alright, I just got handed my menu for business class. Let's see what's going on here. Dominican is the 3 Michelin star chef, so this better be good. So we have the English menu and the French menu. Mango salad to start. We'll have some beef tornadoes or chicken, or bass, celeriac mille-feuille. Chocolate lingo dessert sounds good. And breakfast we're going to have in the morning also. Have a normal good breakfast, we'll show you that. Alright, so we're still on the tarmac here at 9:05, so we're over an hour and 15 minutes late. Business class at least, I do get free standard messaging pass, so I'm messaging my friends on WhatsApp. Here's the upgrades. You can upgrade to the Surf Pass. Browse the internet, emails, social media. You cannot stream any videos or whatnot. So that's 10 euros for an hour, 22 for the full flight. Or the Stream Pass, which you can view all the video content and look at larger files. You can cannot make phone calls on the airplane no matter what. And finally we have takeoff at 9:10 p.m. Eastern Time. We are looking southwards. There's Magic City Casino. There's a little look at Coconut Grove as we approach the water. There is Brickell just down below. So they do have a special sommelier for Air France. It's Xavier Thuizat. And this is the champagne that they served when we got on. They have 2 white wines, Toasty Chardonnay here, and then also Pouilly Frisé. They'll have a Bordeaux from Margaux area, and then Languedoc Straw Grenache Carignan. Okay, so we're about 40 minutes or so up into the air, and finally they brought our first course, which is some more champagne and some crêpes fraises, which look cool. And I'm watching a French movie here with English subtitles. These are like little French Cheetos. They actually pair okay with the champagne, so not bad.
Vous voulez un verre de Pouilly, c'est ça? Un verre de Pouilly frissé, c'est ça?
Ah oui, Pouilly frissé.
Voilà, Pouilly frissé. Et un verre de glace gazeuse et un verre d'eau?
Tuna was excellent. As you can see, I cleared the plate. Rocking and rolling now. Right, next up is the cheese plate. And final course, we have the chocolate lingot. Cake is very nice. Can't complain about the food on Air France. Now I'm gonna go to bed. I'm dying. Got a lot of flying left to do. We got the sunrise approaching on the horizon there a bit. We're about an hour and 35 minutes out from Paris. And here's the beautiful looking breakfast. I elected the salmon bagel with cream cheese, cafe au lait, a little bit of fruit. This is some yogurt. And then I get some granola cereal type stuff here with croissant and jam. A lot of work here to put this together, need it. And I'm listening to Jocko podcast. Well, the sun is up and bright. And I was able to doze off and sleep a little bit, but not much. I probably, dozed off and woke up 100 times, and then right about 2 hours before the end of the flight, I woke up and just got up, went to the bathroom, and then right away they turned all the lights on for everybody. So we're about hour 22 out now. And by the way, this was not cheap for the round trip flights on this, and I'm going to be doing 2 overnight flights in a row after a 7-hour layover here in Paris. So hopefully once we land, I'm going to go to Notre Dame. I have a ticket for it, but I'll be late. So I don't know if I'll get in, but I'll try. This flight is supposed to be 8 hours, 55 minutes. And then the next flight will be over 11 hours down to Cape Town. So if you want to know how much I paid for all this for the round trip, make sure to watch through to the end of the video, because it's a lot. Here we are on approach to Charles de Gaulle at 11:10 a.m. local time. So we lost about 40 minutes. We made up 20 minutes or so in the air. Like how we can see the shadow coming all the way down here.
Requiring assistance upon arrival. Ground changes is due.
first in line for Cape Town here at K45. And hopefully we won't be too late, but the lady said they're always late with Air France. So very expedient boarding here. That's the regular line for coach. If from business, we have a separate line here, and these people just drop their luggage. Alright, so my seat is 4K. I'm on the window again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the seat is kind of the same configuration, slanted a bit. I do see a little bit of differences here. They give you the same speakers, but they put the water bottle in here. And then the screen here is different. Push the screen like that, and it just comes all the way out here to this one position, and then it tilts up and down, so it's a bit more advanced. And then we have the new 787 window, so you don't have a slider, it just dims with this button there. Probably going to be a bit late, like normal. Interestingly enough, they do have a different menu with different chefs. They have Jerome Banquet, 3 Michelin stars, also Nina Metayer, World Pastry Chef 2023. We have pumpkin cream appetizers, beef chuck, guinea fowl, sauteed shrimp, or a vegetarian mushroom dish for the main course. Then the desserts and the breakfast is kind of the same, but yesterday I had a salmon bagel, but here it's a muffin. Alright, flight number 2, 11 hours down to Cape Town. This will be the longest flight that I've ever done by far, but not for long, because on the way back we'll have a 15-hour flight from Cape Town to Atlanta. Alright, here we are just over the Mediterranean coast. That's Barcelona. And this will be the first time that I fly over the African continent, so that'll be interesting. So I'm watching the sailing movie. The guy's going around the world by himself, and then he gets a stowaway, and then he picks up that girl because her boat capsized. And so this is the first course here. They gave me a little petit baguettes and other breads and salads, so it looks really nice. First course was pretty good. I liked the salad, the bread, of course, the pate, and I think there was full mushrooms, so I didn't care for that. This is the beef chunk. Presentation is beautiful, lady. Smells good. So see how that is. So the beef is tender and moist. The minced vegetables are okay, but they mix potatoes into these olives, and I hate olives, so it's kind of a damper. All right, we're now over the coast of Africa. Algiers is on our left, which is on the other side. There's a little town here on the right. So one thing I forgot to mention on the first flight was the cabin altitude, but here on the 787, where it's 6,000 feet, I can feel more oxygen, and there's more humidity on board the 787, so it's a much more comfortable flight. All right, so that's it for tonight. They have finally turned down the lights. It's about 9 o'clock in the evening now. We have about 8.5 hours to go. Yeah, right now we're still over Algeria. We're making our way down through the night into Cape Town. So normally I can't sleep at all on an airplane, but I'm going to try and doze, kind of like what I was doing last night. Garmin said I got 2 hours of sleep last night, which is terrible. So we'll see if I do any better tonight. About 6 hours into the flight, 5 hours to go. I got a couple hours, if not the worst, shut-eye. Just crossed into the ocean here, right by Lagos. Here's some of the snacks they have. They have these cool little chocolates here, some breads, little crackers, some caramels, chocolate mueslis, different juices, and then water. Up here in business class, we'll have some oranges and what is this? Dragon fruit?
Lychee.
Oh, lychees. All right. And we'll have squeezed. Preferes. Why is it a cocktail mix? Alright, we're about 1 hour away out of Cape Town. I got a custom cappuccino, orange juice. They're really nice snacks. This chocolate thing here was actually really good. Breakfast is kind of the same, like the yogurt is a different style, fruit is a little different. She called it a bagel, but it's like an English muffin or some different kind of muffin here that they serve, and the cheese is really good as well. Guys, we're 6 minutes out, and there's a look at Cape Town underneath the clouds. Beautiful mountains there in the range. Alright, so we're on approach now into Cape Town here, a couple minutes out. So I guess the big question is, how much did I pay for all this? The round trip flights, $14,778 USD round trip. That's by far the most I've ever spent on plane tickets, and of course the flights are the longest that I've ever done. So I hope you enjoy what you saw today. If so, please make sure to hit like on the video. Subscribe here to Affluent Journeys, that helps me a lot. Of course, interact with my other social media, the Affluent Journeys Facebook page and Instagram. That'll be it for now. Thanks again for watching, and please stay tuned for the next one.